My name is Gwendolyn Goad. I currently live in Pelham in Rockingham County, but I was born in Danville, Virginia. I'm currently getting my associate's in arts degree through the early college. When I was in middle school, I applied to be in the early college program and I got accepted. So I've been doing the early college at Rockingham Community College ever since freshman year. When I first started here, I really wanted to take psychology classes because I've been interested in psychology since I was in middle school and younger. I am doing that. I've taken 3 so far, so I did succeed. I also wanted to get my associate's in arts degree so that I could have kind of a step ahead in college, and I would only have to do 2 years to get my bachelor's. I've had my family has a history of mental illness, and I've always just kind of been interested in how different things affect the brain, different things affect how people act and interact with the world, and how it's not always necessarily environmental factors that do it. Sometimes it's just kind of the way you're born, and there's not a lot that we can do about it, but we can try our best to help people be the best versions of themselves, even if they have those kind of limitations. My college experience so far has been really good. I love RCC. Everyone here honestly is always really nice and helpful, and all the professors are very supportive of what you're trying to do, and they're always looking to help you succeed rather than hold you back. There's also a lot of freedom, and there's a lot of different classes that you can take here. I'm taking ceramics as well, which is fun because I've also always I've always wanted to do pottery and sculpting things. So it gives me an opportunity to try that without really having to go outside. I'm already here at campus, I just have another class to take. I don't think there's one specific moment, but this last semester with my ceramics class that I took last semester, and then I also had a psychology class, the courses that I was taking really made me I'm glad that I'm here versus somewhere else, because I do get that freedom to take the classes that I want, but also some fun classes that aren't super serious, and I can still relax. I'm not super stressed out taking a bunch of hard courses. I can have some fun and relaxation in my day. There have definitely been some times where I felt this is really difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I think just remembering that I've done hard things in the past. I've made it through in the past. I've gotten over hard things, and I've pushed through in the past, and this is going to be no different. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's also always people who are going to be there supporting me. My family, my friends, they're always going to be there cheering me on. If I ever need help with anything, I can always ask them. I have that support system that I can always lean on. A lot of my teachers have always been very supportive and very accommodating of I don't really know how to do this assignment, or I completely forgot about this, can I get some help on it, or anything like that, where they're always willing to maybe give an extension or help me out when I'm just completely confused, or provide feedback so I can get where I need to be. Just very supportive, part of that support system. Dr. Elena Baker, I think, is one of the people, or specifically has helped me a lot in terms of my success here. She's always been very supportive and very encouraging.
Have any campus resources made a difference for you? I mean, I know that you've been on the honor roll, so really tutoring isn't one of your things.
The library, obviously, I utilize the library, the online resource where through ProQuest, where you can look up the library database. I don't know the words right now, but I've utilized that a lot, which is obviously very helpful when you're finding different sources for different assignments, and just general if I'm ever interested in a topic, I can always utilize that and find more information on it. It's not as hard as I was expecting. I really expected to be swamped in homework and up until 3 a.m. studying every night, and it's definitely not like that. You get a lot of free time still, even though there's obviously the work is still difficult, but there's still a lot of free time that you have to enjoy your life. I think see it through. Don't give up. And always keep focused on your studies. Don't let other stuff like distract you. And if you want something, go for it. So like focus on your studies, and if you want something, go for it. Don't let, like, if you have something going on in your personal life, like, don't worry about that. Homework's more important, okay? Definitely enroll in RCC. It's great here. And there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of freedom in classes, and a lot of like, you have a lot of options and a lot of ways to explore different options. So if you're unsure about what you want to do in your life, definitely like come here and you can try out whatever you want before really committing to one path. I am graduating in May 2026, and after graduation I'm going to go to Vassar College in New York to study psychology and neuroscience.